Hello there folks, my name is GreatMightyPo, and welcome to another channel update. So, first things first, schedule changes, always fun, can never seem to figure this out. So currently, train twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, and honestly, I'm not very happy with that. I haven't been happy with that for a while, but I'm kind of sticking with it because it's working. But my main issue is it works for my time zone and not for everyone else's time zone. So I'm just going to switch to doing a single stream a day. Instead of splitting it like that. Because having one in the morning, one at night with such a huge gap between them makes those people that can watch one but can't watch the other. I'd rather just keep one group of people who can watch my streams. Rather than trying to split like that, it just doesn't work out very well. So, starting with the next series, which is starting tomorrow. Do one stream starting sometime between 7 PM and 8 PM New Zealand time. And I can't really be more precise than that, unfortunately, because dinner in this household is completely random, and I don't know when it's going to be. So yeah, sorry about that, can't be more precise, but keep an eye out. It'll be sometime between 7 and 8 PM, and I'll generally give about an hour warning, sort of half an hour to an hour warning before it goes live, so keep an eye out. And we'll go for at least 4 hours. Rather than two 2-hour streams a day, would have one 4-hour stream, which I'm happy with. 4 hours a day seems pretty good. Yeah, should be good. So that's the schedule update. That's all that done. Yay! Next up is the next series, which is starting tomorrow, as I said. Challenge run for Elden Ring. Challenge run in quotation marks. It's not going to be very challenging, but it's going to be fun, I hope. Tentatively known as the All-Knowing Run, TM. I'll want to explain the rules before we get started because it's a bit complicated. This one is not just a simple sorcery only or incantation only, because those sound a bit too boring. With how big Elden Ring is, I want to explore a lot, so that's why I'm doing this run. And so here come the rules on screen for you now. It's just staring at my character. Oh, nice fade in as well. So this is the rules for the run. And I'll go into each of these. So, first up, these rules only apply in combat. So if I'm not in combat, I can pretty much do whatever I want. But as soon as I'm in combat, these rules apply. So if we're running around reloading, I don't have to be following them. So when I start the game, as long as I'm not going out and trying to attack stuff, it's fine. If stuff's attacking me, I can just run away. I'm not breaking the rules. So get that out of the way first. The first rule on there is I can only use incantations and sorceries, so that's fairly straightforward. My main source of damage, well, my only source of damage, is from incantations and sorceries. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Second one there is directly related to that one. So I have a Sacred Seal in one hand, and a Glintstone Staff in the other. This means no shields, obviously, and no other having other staffs or seals for buffing certain things, like having a staff in one hand and then Azur's in the other for cast speed or something. I think Azur's does cast speed, I can't remember. This one does cast speed anyway. I can't do that though. Have to have a Sacred Seal in one, Glintstone Staff in the other. Third rule, I must keep Int and Faith within 5 levels of each other. This is to avoid just going in all in on sorcery and just nuking everything with Common Azur. I don't want to do that. I want to keep Int and Faith close and tight knit because you don't see a lot of builds that Int and Faith. You see pure Int or you see pure Faith. You don't see both, so want to do that because it's going to be interesting. This next one's a bit complicated and a bit hard to explain. I must split incantations and sorceries evenly in my spell slots. So, at the start of the game, you start with 2 spell slots. So, to split that evenly, I'd need 1 incantation and 1 sorcery. So if I have an odd number of spell slots, like I had 3, that third one's completely useless. So I need to try and keep an even amount of spell slots so I can split stuff. The amount of slots the spell uses as well has to be taken into account. So Common Azur, which I mentioned before, takes up 3 slots. So in order to balance that, I'd need to have 3 slots with incantations. So I could do that something like Elden Stars, which is 2, and God Belched 1. That would balance that Common Azur. If you're still confused in that, I apologise, it's pretty strange. And I can try to explain it better at a future date, but that's pretty much it. And then the final rule there is I can use spirits, but not the Mimic. I find the Mimic is a bit too strong, even after the nerfs, and it's kind of boring in my opinion. So I'll stick to some other ones. I've still got plenty I haven't tried out yet, so we'll have can't speak anymore. We'll have some fun with spirits, and see what we can do with them. And yeah, I think that's it for the rules. So I can go back to that. So my main aim with the run is to try and show off as many incantations of sorceries as possible. And as part of that, I want to meet the requirements for every single incantation and sorcery in the game. So it's going to be a rather interesting run, because I think... Isn't there a sorcery that requires like 72 int? There's also arcane requirements, like... Yeah. We're not going to have much vigor and endurance in this run, unfortunately. Because we also need mind as well, so... Yeah, stats are going to be all over the show. It's going to be very squishy, I'd imagine, so it should be an interesting time. And then obviously, after getting all the incantations and sorceries, all the requirements for them, just beat the game after that. Fairly sure none of the final bosses, so Gideon, whose armor I'd be wearing at the very end because the all-knowing set, so I'd have to wear it. I guess killing Gideon, the other all-knowing one, is probably another goal there as well. But I think Gideon, Godfrey, Radigan, Elden Beast, I don't think they have any sorcery incantations that they give. So, we're getting all that before them, so that'll be interesting. Does mean we have to kill Melania. No skipping out on that, but I like to kill the bosses anyway, so we're going to skip that anyway. But yeah, I think this has rambled on for long enough. Hopefully the rules are clear. If you want more clarification, feel free to pop down in the comments, ask me, I'll get to you. I sit there like a hawk watching notifications, trying to catch them as soon as they come in. But yeah, as a reminder, it's gone for a bit, so streams sometime between 7 and 8 PM New Zealand time. New series starting tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the recent support. We're at what, 976 as of recording this subs. There's been a lot of people showing up. It's great. It's really nice feeling watching that growing. It's great. Thank you all for the recent support. It's been fantastic. Really mean that. And yeah, hopefully I see you for the stream tomorrow, or I just see you whenever you next show up. So yeah, see you next time.